Hey y'all, I'm going to be reacting to Hands Off Motion Pictures Club episode 10, and I'm going to start this reaction in 1, 0, go. Alright, let's see. Yo! Listen to the music, it sounds cool! Oh, okay, I remember there. Peppering up the animation. Oh. She should though. Oh! Joe, she has to keep her name in the... Her? No. Yeah. There's our savage Kanamori talking. Damn! She already looked ahead of it. Ahead of all that. This sounds like fun! And it'd be cool too because they would also reduce their costs because a lot of people... And... True. Huh, kind of reminds me of like those old movies I saw, old Mexican films where there's like a dance or music number after all the epic action's done in the... Oh! Okay. Ah, these four stooges. Hey, kind of money fits pretty well. If anything, that's... What's wrong with making money? Why? Man, the school should learn how to lighten the hell up. Like, seriously. First, they provide a limited budget for our girls. And be like, oh yeah, work with these scraps. Then afterwards, they're like, oh no, they're making money? Y'all can't make money. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, school. Get the hell out of here. Man, that pisses me off. Reminds me of when college athletes risk their bodies on the line. They don't even get any payment from the darn college. But if they get injured, the college doesn't give a flying hoot. Man, that reminds me of that in this sequence, man. That's why I got so angry. I'm like, these schools, they're all about, oh no, y'all can't make money. But if anything truly bad happens, the schools are going to be one of the first ones to turn a blind eye. I can only hope our queen, Kanamori, or should I say, Kanamani, figures out a way. Maybe she'll like find a loophole or something. She's good at that. She's good at exploiting those type of little things, those little flaws, in order to get ahead, and that's what makes her a truly beautiful character. Mm. Oh no. Mm. It is. Technically, it is because that's pretty much, in a way, on-hand business experience. I argue against that. If I was in that room, I'd be arguing the fuck out of this dude. I'd be bringing up every single argument. What a hypocrite! Yeah, exactly. Turning a profit is educational. That's what a lot of people aspire to do in businesses. They try to make money. It's not all of them. Not all of them. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not like they're doing anything illegal though. Not really. They're using more of Miyazaki's likeness. Oh, okay. Hmm. Yeah. It is a cliche because let's just look at it this way: the chance of parents' death or of parents dying are low, but it can happen, and having maybe that small amount of money could be a slight cushion if a dramatic situation like that happens, or if schools lose their funding. Uh, I mean, at least they compromised on something. It still pisses me off though. But kind of money can't win all the fights. Sometimes you just gotta sometimes let the opponent pick your flesh and get used to the losses on occasions. Unfortunately. Alright. I'm liking how Mishizaki's utilizing her juice. And what I mean by juice, it's, at least in the place where I'm at, juice means social. Oh, Kanamori actually using her glasses for once. That's a rarity. Never thought I'd see the day. I was beginning to think her glasses are just like aesthetic features, which don't. I mean, cool looking aesthetic features. Oh, juice, at least in the area I'm living, means social connections and the social network you have access to. So I like that, seeing Miyazaki utilize her juice. That's what I mean when I say that. Well, y'all thought I meant something 18 plus when I said juice? Nah. Maybe when I react to 18 plus series, but not this one, though. Yes, got money! She's using it too. I love that. I love it. Dang it, I like how she doesn't even fucking ignore the title if you're insulted by it. I love it. Even kind of money's accepted it. You know, that sounds pretty cool, actually. I like the premise, too, with, oh. Oh. I mean, a basic premise could be that they're attacking to steal resources from the Earth because maybe their home planet could be dying and they need some of the Earth's precious resources. That could be a good premise for a plot. At least those are my 2 cents into it. Oh, that is a good English job! Oh man, I love the sounds. They should have let her sleep to record her sounds. I love how I just trolled the fuck out of her. It's adorable. That's never happened before, thankfully. Oh! Yo, is that an Akira? Oh, yeah, that's an Akira reference. Oh man, that's awesome, that's awesome. I'm gonna give it extra points and salute that. And Kanada does like the bike scene near the start of the movie. I've always recognized that. Well, I can see why they invited Kanamori. She is their friend. And now we get to see some nice bonding too. So it is nice. Aw, animals are adorable. You know the Shrek's in this. Oh, that's some dynamic animation there. Huh. It does look pretty cool up close, actually. Yeah. Hell, now that I think about it, that place would be pretty good if someone's having like a zombie series. Imagine like all the situations the zombie can hide in. Dang, it's a Hmm. I mean, that could be what the aliens are going for, potentially? Is that the angle she's gonna go? Wait, why does everyone have like a Tengu mask? I mean, yeah, with the 15. And that is why she's called Kind of Money. Because she's almost always on the money. Hmm. Huh. Hmm. That was like fun, actually. And it could work because he kind of mixed some fantasy and sci-fi elements into it too to make the mecha feature work. Oh man, a trap. Oh man, that kind of looks like the one I use. Oh. Only it's a bit more grayish instead of the one. Mine one's like pure black, but it looks pretty cool though. Whoa. Oh, that sounds like the type of those I would go on like an enemy character does with its epic feeling, or when an enemy alien's about to strike. It's pretty fitting actually for what they're going for. Oh. Alright, good, good, good. Hmm. Whoa! Oh man! Good thing Asakusa hasn't left her own devices 100%. Hmm. Yeah, Pigtails is the president. Hmm. Huh. Hmm. Reasonable. Hmm. Yeah. The thing is, though, who would want to limit themselves to that? Hmm. Oh. Kind of reminds me of like the sound thing too. Whenever I use Movie Maker and it has like the sound wave visual move up whenever I play around with the Movie Maker. It's pretty cool. Whew. Dun, 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 dun. You know, this track has been pretty dang addicting. I'm gonna have to listen to it when the OST of the series comes out. I'm loving it. Oh. That's actually gives their animation sort of a nice mythology towards it, and a small 15-minute short. And it breathes even more life into the animation. So I actually like that explanation there. And even like how you can see her, even like imagine editing the sound too with the visual cues, with the pretty visuals. It makes it really dynamic. Well, normally sequences like this wouldn't be engaging. Here, they make it extremely visually engaging, utilizing the full impact of animation. I'm loving it. I would hope. Oh. Yep. It's best not to stomp them when they're in their world. Yo, this was a great episode. I'm gonna rate this episode a 10 out of 10. And I'll explain why. While it wasn't the funniest episode of the series, it was still extremely funny, and it made up for it because it introduces a lot of conflicts. Like, it kind of subtly shows off the themes of how sometimes schools, they do hold back their students sometimes. When they all talk about y'all shouldn't profit off of your work, yet you see multiple instances, well, at least in the US, I don't know about Japanese sports, but in the US, you see how a lot of colleges profit off of the effort of athletes with billions of dollars and all that kind of jazz. And all that money, like a player's likeness, goes to the school and the college, but not the student themselves, not even a small portion. So I kind of like here, pretty much just goes right into it and kind of shows you the hypocrisy of schools when it comes to the stance on profits. Not to say schools shouldn't step in certain situations if, say, students are doing something bad or negative when it comes to making money, then of course the school should step in. But here, though, they really shouldn't be stepping in. So I kind of like how in this situation it shows you that things aren't easy, and sometimes you're gonna have to compromise, even if you're in the right. So I like that there. This episode, I love how it shows you that harsh, cold reality. Then aside from that, I also like how in this episode, like, you can see them actually go make a long-ass trip just to get the perfect sound for their animation, showing you the amount of care and craft they're putting into the animation. And seeing them all bond like that was such a sight to see. It's why I thought that sequence was great. It was well animated, it was like in its own way quiet, but it was glorious. And that's why I loved it, even though there wasn't like comedy sequences thrown after comedy sequences. It was pretty cool. And additionally, they give characterization to a lot of people in the student council. With the student council president, we find out she wants to be a teacher. And then with the student council member that we see with the black hair, she's usually a bit assertive, but then I like how you get a bit of character development for her when she realizes that the Motion Pictures Club is actually in their own role too when she's hanging out with them. So I love the bits of character development sprinkled out throughout this episode. And you see Kanamori and Mijizaki joke at each other when you have Asakusa. I meant to say Asakusa call her Kanamori Kanamani. So things like that really make the episode feel lively, and it makes for a lot of character progression. That's why I thought this episode was 10 worthy. It was just falling in all cylinders, and the animation was better than usual. And that's why I thought this episode was exceptional. So anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. Be sure to comment your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Share the video, rate it, subscribe.